Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think in this episode, we'll get to find out who the traitor is. Now, I am personally skeptical on who it is. I honestly have very little idea. I have a rough idea on who I may think it might be, but it is based on zero evidence and just a gut feeling.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects like you would not be crawling out of the... Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
See, I have no idea. That was a real dodgy thing. They all have reasons that I should doubt them.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grandbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
Oh my gosh, I have no proof.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Oh. I wonder what happens if we get it wrong. I'm gonna go with, this seems too obvious.
Leave betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Oh.
I need more time to think.
I'm backing out, guys. I'm backing out.
Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Lord himself could not drink me.
Alright. I couldn't throw Liv under the bus like that. Not without proper proof. Let's see if we can get some more proof. Because the only thing I've got solid on him right now is the fact that yellow paint. But then he also said that he had yellow paint stolen. Now that could be a cover, but he could also be telling the truth.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plans addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
I don't even know what to do flinting matches.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantebridge's secret tunnel, Galen. I believe there's a chance that it was you.
I fled a harrowing attack, cutting down Saxons and praying a Valkyrie would take my men when they fell. You pick at me like a scab, and I won't have it. Be happy I don't strike you down for adding a sour note to my battle song.
Alright, sorry mate. Alright, so I don't think it was Galen. That leaves Liv and Birma. I also need to find where I can do those flinting matches.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
I should be going.
Alright, so I'm not going to accuse more people. So search, where's the swamps? I'm going to assume that these are the swamps. I don't know. In the swamps, search the swamps for a yellow long. Where exactly are the? All right, guys. So running around the swamp, I've managed to find what I believe is the yellow longboat. Now I did look up the area to look. It was between between these islands. Yeah, we'll go check it out because it is the yellow boat. We have found the boat.
Hey, wait! Can't get away from me!
Shit!
Who are these people? Bandits?
This longship is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others? This carving references Gallon in verse.
Ah, interesting.
This longship becomes the survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Alright, I think I know who it was. If you guys can remember back to, there was a bunch of wolves here. It was Galen that was up there. Yeah, good. Alright, we now know who the traitor was. A little help from Google, of course, telling me where the boat was. So it turns out that one person who we did accuse we were correct. Although, okay, so when I say that, not like as in the guy that we accused straight at the start. It was in the dialogue afterwards. So I am thankful that we didn't straight up accuse. Was it Leaf? Otherwise, we would have just accused innocent man. Alright, so let's go make our accusation. Hopefully get another ally.
My poor fields. Go.
Hey, your fields will be right, mate. Oh, the things I know.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Garlin had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
Given you options, lady.
I found Garlin's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack.
Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Okay, it's definitely not Liv, it's Galen.
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Take him out.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together, for you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Come on, I need to challenge.
Shit! What if we doubled down on Liv? Man would have been murked for sure. She didn't even question it. Oh. Alright, let's head and regroup. Oh, I'm so glad that we couldn't half-heartedly throw someone under the bus. Oh. What have we got here? Oh, don't mind me, lads. To be fair, if I did not Google where that longboat was, I don't think I ever would have found it. and we would have had to double down on the lift, and a good man would have died. So I justified my actions of Googling answers.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Get it? Let's get this bread, son. I wonder if I can call my crew. No. Not a chance.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
You've no business here. Leave.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air.
Not today, son.
Get back here and face me.
I want to see the light. Leave your eyes.
From me.
All dogs die slow, Wigman. You cannot delay your fate.
Yeah, that stun attack. Oh, of course the wagon was in the way.
I've laid bay for your life, Wigman.
Come on, have a crack, have a crack. That's what you get for your troubles. You got in here. Oh, what goodies.
Yeah, not from. Die now.
Wigman! All you've taken from me!
Oh, we've been here before. We raided this place. Because you come up from that way and we raided it.
Wickman, probably cowering within the monastery.
Get that, India.
Get behind if you can.
Oh, my bad. He was in swinging range. Not on me.
Kill you! So slow! God damn this sinner!
That's probably my favourite animation, that one there.
Help me out here!
Take your cloak off, mate.
We could not hold the city! Raving pagan has it!
You'll die in agony, back out.
You can't kill me, Soma! Not truly! But what I am is unkillable!
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
Oh! How's that for unkillable?
Fear got you, dog! Pick the coward up! him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this empty town. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, so the end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Alright, I think we did pretty well there. Now made another ally. I think we've done those missions pretty quickly. We found the correct trader. I'm happy with that. Oh, Lift's still around. We didn't smite him from this earth without proof. It'd been so awkward. I wonder what would have happened if you picked the wrong person. Like, would that have been the same little cutscene? Would that mission have been the same?
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone. Even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Yalskona. My deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Oh, please tell me she's going to be our liaison between the clans.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Someone's keen. Oh, let's quickly head back to the Ravensthorpe. I think we may have more raw materials so we can build some more stuff.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
In 45. Can I build anything? I cannot build a single thing.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Let's go tell Randvi. Randvi. We need to get better at pronouncing some of these words.
Did you move my pawns? I did. Nice to see.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Seems like a lot of time's now passed.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chilbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Hush, Dag. How would you steer us into a storm even as the seas are calm?
I only say what I feel. That being a hot wind blowing from your ass!
Breathe deeply, Dag. You may benefit from the air. And so I raise my horn. First to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
Well, I was going to end the episode there, but I feel like I can't now. Can't leave it on that cliffhanger.
Keep them away from the longhouse!
Go protect our home.
The Raven Clan! Yeah.
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randri? Off these!
Who are these people? See who these guys fight for. I hope I don't have to rebuild all the buildings that I've just built, because I'll be pissed. Why have I locked onto the dummy? With your fire arrows, mate.
Who sent you to die here? By the gods. They hide their wealth in the longhouse. Break the walls down.
You're not realizing that you can't win this battle. Man could take a beating though, I'll give him that.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geedland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Yeah, let him send a message.
Go, and do not return.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
Dag, you're becoming a real dick, man. You used to be cool. I used to like you.
A new letter.
Alright guys, well I'm going to end that episode there. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, jump over to my Facebook page and follow me there so you can be kept up to date on all the upcoming things that I'll be pumping out in the future. And yeah, as always, I hope you like this video and I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy!